Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a new edition of Kingdomcraft. Today is Friday, and I am, as all Fridays, very happy about that. I enjoy my Fridays. There is a cow, supposedly, inside here. Every time I've went here the past few days, there's been a cow here somewhere. Let's try and find him. So first of all, last episode, we did some dirt work over at the Plains Kingdom, and it all went good. You know, I had hello, where be thou? Oh, there you are, Mr. Cow. I'm sorry, that felt terrible. Yeah, what was I saying? We worked at the Plains Kingdom, we did some dirt layout thing, and it all went good. I was very worried about my settings in the episode because I had just reinstalled my PC and yeah, I was worried. And then I thought everything was perfect, so I rendered the video, shot it out on YouTube's. At 25 something, the video got dark. Like the video line of the video was just done, and so I panicked because I don't want to have a video that is completely broken. But then you guys stepped up and you were so very kind. Actually, let's wait with this stuff. We're gonna do something in the Mountain Kingdom today, by the way. I'm super excited for this. I think it's gonna be a little bit of a cool project that I have in mind. But yeah, you guys were so awesome, and you were like, that's okay, Iskal. I don't think we missed anything. And you're right, you didn't. I did a little bit of a change here in preparations for what I wanted to do today. Let's go creepy as well. But nevertheless, I mean, having a video turn dark on you on YouTube because your rendering settings are wrong, and not catching it because I was so stressed because of all the failed recordings. For that, I deeply apologize, and I wanted to thank you and send a lot of love and hugs and kisses your way for the awesome support and nice feedback regardless of that section, so thank you so much. So here's what I did in the black section of the video. I killed all the cows. I slayed all the cows, so, you know, it was kind of censored for the eyes that didn't want to handle it. So if you remember, we had like a cow pen here. Cows were running in the middle of the frickin' kingdom, which I didn't like. There was originally a thing that Python and I put up very early in the kingdom, just to get a little bit of leather and food and stuff. Why is the egg there? This thing is changing, by the way. That's not what we're doing today. Can we... What? Excuse me. Stupid dragon egg. Okay, let's do this. This is how you move a dragon egg. Oh, sorry, Kryllik. That's your sewers. Let's maybe get it over here then. But yeah. So anyway, super sad about that. But you guys were all cool with it. So thank you so much. It means a lot because it means that probably I'm able to. I should up my confidence in terms of things like that because I have you guys. Anyway, today, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a little bit of a break from the Plains Kingdom. We're going to continue to work here today. There is something that has bothered me for a very long time, and that is right in front of our eyes. And the project that we're doing today may be a little bit weird, but it wouldn't be an Iskal video without it being a little bit weird. I think we can make something cool. If we take a look at the library looks great up there, I think. It's a weird building. It works. It has a good balcony checking out over the kingdom. The staircase is epic. The Python made is really good. We got the towers wrapping it. But what's wrong here, or what I don't like... Actually, my sky textures have reset. Hold on. This happens every time I restart Minecraft. I don't get it. Didn't used to happen. It happens now. Aha! That's more beautiful. But yeah, what was I saying? Epic staircase, epic library, epic towers. The mountain side, though, is absolutely terrible. And I don't think we are making the library justice. Let's go up here and I'll show you. Try and get, try and allow you guys into my mind of craziness. This here, in my head, doesn't really make sense. Why do we use cobble walls, right? And why do we have grass mixed with snow? And it's just messy. So, what I want to do, what I have as an idea, let's place down some blocks, shall we? I am kind of thinking to make this look more epic, we could try and build 2 shelves out of this mountain hill. So we'll keep the mountain, but we'll kind of build shelves for where we could place buildings or just benches or something. Now the first shelf would go up here at the level of the library. Let's just get a little bit of an idea going, and then we can design the sides of the shelves to look very interesting, and I think that will help a lot with epicness. This is, however, a little bit of a scary project because it's a huge change to the whole kingdom feel, and I gotta make sure that I make it right. So we'll see what happens, but something like that. Bring this down, and I want to try and keep the terrain, so we build this above the terrain. And then we also need to make sure that we don't cover up the library with these shelves. So one shelf could go like that, and we make it very squarey. So the idea is that the men and women of the Kingdom of Mountains, have kind of built the shelves here. So these are man-made foundation shelves, if you will. I don't know if I should really call them shelves. I don't know if that's the correct term, but you know what I mean. By the way, keep sending us banners. We've got some banners after my and Rendog's episode where we requested banners for this kingdom and for the Swamp Kingdom. But keep sending us banners. Remember, we need a logo for this kingdom, and we want you guys to give it to us. To give it to us. We think that could be really cool. Remember to include cyan. Remember to make... It should make sense that it's a kind of rich mountain kingdom. And I really want to start decorating with some banners and kind of giving the place a proper name and stuff like that. Like Alex PlentyOfKills did for the Plains Kingdom. So don't forget about it, okay? Deal. Now something like that. Let's go down and have a look. I hope that you understand what I'm trying to do here. In a minute, you will. Yeah, I think that's going to look fantastic. Hello! Whew, that scared the crap out of me. I don't know why. But that looks decent. That looks pretty good. I'm a little bit afraid that this tower may need to be moved. We'll have to see. And then what I was thinking is, let's make another shelves, and maybe level it here. Could be good. Wanted to speak with you guys as well. I have a frustration inside of me. Okay? Have a little bit of a frustration. It's in regards of the new snapshots. And there must be someone else. There must be someone else that's like me on this. Let's bring it here then. The new snapshots are coming out. They're coming out weekly. We got another one the other day. Very happy that Mojang are finally... okay, we need to lower that one. That's fine. Are finally back at it with development and creating stuff and doing things. And I think some of the things that we're getting are pretty decent. Like they're pretty... I'm pretty excited for. Like for example, the whole end actually getting a better purpose because it's been so empty for all these years. I think that's a really good thing, and I'm really happy about it. Was super happy when they included a beacon to be found there, because that meant that it kind of makes sense in my head that, you know, you can kill the wither easily anyway, but if you can go there and kind of explore and rarely, it should be rarely though, be able to find a beacon, I think that's a very cool idea, and I like it. Then they removed that. I don't know if there were complaints from people thinking that, oh well, you know. But what frustrates me is, as a builder, what are they doing? Nothing. Come on now, they're giving us purple blocks that I guess are cool, but they kind of look cartoony for me. I don't know if that's the final texture, but I think they are a little bit too plain. The good thing is that they actually do the slabs and the stairs and everything. I guess because they had to build something with them in the actual game, they figured that they needed the slabs and the stairs, like we do with all blocks, to get flexible. This is actually interesting. This ain't gonna line up exactly the same length as that, and that may be a problem, that may not be a problem, I'm not sure. But yeah, that will look cool. Let's try real quick to bring this down here, just so we get a little bit of a feel of how the final product would look. But yeah, like end bricks, and then the new purple blocks. We get some cool stuff like the end rods, I'm really excited about. They are torches in a way, but they are also not torches. You can build stairs and stuff with them. I think that's pretty cool. But what about trapdoors colored? What about ladder colors? What about frickin' slabs and stairs for andesite, diorite, and granite? I mean, come on now. They have to go back to basics. They have to give us building blocks. They can't just... Because they're focusing obviously a lot on the... Oh, I think this would look good, by the way. They're focusing obviously a lot on the whole combat community of Minecraft, which I guess are the, you know, youngest Minecraft players that don't really play the game for long. They're not really creating anything. They use Minecraft as a PvP platform, which to me always has been a little bit weird, because there are better PvP games in my head. Although, I mean, that's just an easy saying from me, and a pretty bad one, because there are a lot of big YouTubers that do the whole combat thing. It just doesn't interest me. It's not my cup of tea, if you know what I mean. I'm here to build and create. That's why I want to play Minecraft. If I want to do PvP, I'll go play Counter-Strike or something. But yeah, that's looking pretty cool. Obviously, it's very plain now, but hopefully you get the idea of what I'm trying to do. Then what we do is come on now. Hello. We spruce up the side of the mountain, and we spruce up this, and I think we're gonna get a good thing going here. But yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated, and I really hope that they add more building blocks, and you know, it's cool with the potions and all of that and the new mob. But come on now, it's been over a year. I need new building blocks desperately. Yeah, we're getting somewhere, definitely. It's looking so plain though that you can't even see the different levels. But I cleared out the land, and I made sure that they are equally wide. One interesting effect of this, let me show you, that we can build on, is over here, where the wall now naturally connects up to this balcony. This here though is gonna be, that's gonna be super tough to fix. But anyway, I think we're going the right direction, although it is, as I said, hello, thank you. It is a little bit scary as well. But now what we need to do is dress this baby up. It may actually be a little bit too tall. We may need to bring this up one. Let's see what happens. What I'm thinking is we kind of dress this up. Let's put you down there. I brought some of the regular stuff for this kingdom. And I'm thinking, let's just start putting down blocks and see what happens, okay? Maybe we would go columns like this, and we could do stairs. This is what's gonna make it pop, if you know what I mean. At the moment, it's just a plain old stone wall. Could just as well be the mountainside. And this is the technique that I've started to work with putting down like a background block. That's way too tall without any interest. Putting down a background block and then kind of doing this. Let's see, do we want to bring wood in, I wonder? It's a possibility. Have that like so, and then have another of these sections. We will of course mix up the materials a little bit, but I think as far as building anything in Minecraft goes, it's always easier to kind of get your ground blocks down first. Oh, my graphic fan just stopped spinning in 500 kilometers per hour. Stupid graphic fan. I talked about that, didn't I? I have graphic cards problems. I've ordered a new GTX 980, which I'm super excited about getting. The question is, how do we get this? Ooh. How do we get this thing to stand out a little bit more in the center there? Maybe something like that. Using a lot of grays here as well, which is kind of this kingdom signum now, I suppose. But because we use a lot of gray, we need to make sure that we have interesting shapes and stuff and things. Maybe that's too much. Do we have andesite regular? I don't know. Maybe slabs? Yeah, that could work. Let's just keep that there. Let's up it a little bit and see what happens from downstairs. Because remember, this is super tough to see if you're up here. And another thing, well, I guess that's the same thing that I just said. But when you do things like this, make sure you do all your background first. And then think of this as your... oops, that's wrong. As your kind of addition layer, if you know what I mean. Boom. There we go. I'm having issues. I haven't learned the patterns. And oop, you go there. And then one of these. That could work, actually. Doesn't need to be super fancy, but it needs to make it pop, if you know what I mean. Then over here, we have an interesting corner. We could just switch it up, or we could wrap one of these around. But let's have a look at this. See what that did for us. You see what I mean with creating epicness? Like, this isn't perfect. By no means is this perfect. This is actually pretty bad. I see now that we can't use the white slab there. It's gonna pop too much. We may actually need to change the stair just a little bit. Like, keep the shape and all that, but maybe remove a bit of this cobble. Because we don't actually use that much cobble up here, I guess. You know what could maybe work? Let's try a little bit of cyan. Let's remove you. And maybe we go... Hello. Jeez. I swear to God, I've got endermite every single ender pearl I've thrown today. Maybe do a little bit of this action. Oh, you know what would look good here, though? I just got an idea. We spoke about banners. If only I had a pretty banner for this kingdom that I could put here and decorate all of these sections with. Yeah, I hear you. Are you down here? Nope. Jeez, that's not an endermite. That's a spider hidden inside the cliffside, probably. I don't know, guys. But something like that. I actually think this looks pretty good. The left one, where I brought that up one. With the cyan stained clay. For some reason it kind of makes sense. It shouldn't though. My mind is telling me that it shouldn't. But it kind of does. Oh, but I see what we do. Yeah. Check this out. Last ender pearl. Poop. Let's do this. Let's remove you. And we can place an andesite or stone. Doesn't really matter. Let's make like a line. Right? That could work. Yeah, because that's going to bring all of the columns together. Oh, that's going to look perfect. So this line would come like here, even though we don't have a column. Aha. Maybe, although this is visible from down here or down there, we could mix in some cobble like that. I think the wood does have its place. Maybe we change this up for spruce planks, actually, because we use it so much up here. But let's just see what happens. If I would bring this over here, the line would come here, I think. Jeez, this is hard. Copying things in Minecraft, don't you think? That's always too hard for me. Like, it's so easier to create from scratch. Okay, but that's correct. And we go like this. And my foot... Oh, hold on. Need to change position. There we go. Whew. My foot nearly died there. I have this tendency of sitting on my foot. Let's get that there. And one of these pillars. And then you go there. 2, 3, and boom. Aha. And as I said, don't worry guys, we're gonna input we're gonna put stuff inside of this stone bricks, okay? We're gonna we're gonna make it look beautiful and gorgeous. So the line would then come here. Yep. Okay. Andesite. Cyan. It's getting dark. Need to shrimpy. Loving the colors though. Oh, that brings me to the next thing. How are we gonna do lighting in here? How are maybe these sections will be lit up somehow. Oh, that could look cool as well. See how much nighttime does to you? It's really important. Oh, I have an idea for lighting these up. Okay, let's do this. Let's do that. And then during night, actually, I have a little bit of torches. I'm gonna change this out for glowstone or something. But a spotlight that lights down up, if you know what I mean, down up. And we could make it so that these switch on during nighttime, so we can make redstone lamps there. Okay, let's go have a look on this, at this, and let's hope that no creeper blows up. Oh, that's looking good. I like that. Still not sure about the wood color though. Maybe better with spruce because we have spruce in the background there. Okay, just one more thing, then I'll do a little bit more off camera here, I guess. But let's try if we would have a banner that is cyan. So I'm just gonna try with a blank one. Where is it that I actually break these stupid things? Aha. Ooh, boop. Goodbye. Okay. Let's just try and see what could happen if you guys provide us with a super Mountain Kingdom-ish banner, okay? Oh, jeez. So loud. I'm gonna go ahead and put... I was thinking there, but that could actually cover up the andesite, which I think was important. So maybe... I don't know. That probably covers up a little bit of the shape, doesn't it? Oh, it's not even visible. It's not even visible! Maybe we just place them up top there. Or on the wood pillars. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I did a little bit more here off camera. Just wanted to bring you in. It's a small little update. But I started to mix in the blocks. And I added this white... Don't know if you can see it. I can barely see it. There we go. Added this white kind of line of slabs. And I think that looks pretty cool, actually. What I do see, though, is that I would like to cap the logs differently. But look at the lighting, by the way. Oh, that's another thing. That's gorgeous. We definitely need to have, like, spotlights coming up there. I actually went and I raided all our glowstone supply, which was 5 glowstone blocks. And that was from... Hello. Crap. That was from Krullik's witch farm that he's working on over there. Anyway, let's try and remove you and maybe do something like that. And then this. Could look pretty cool. No. No. But let's put a wood log here instead. Boop. I think that's better. Yeah. That makes sense. The wood logs come up. They are kind of like support barriers, structures, whatever. Did the corner here as well, which was an interesting task. So you can kind of see I split this up. It's actually one wider than the others, but it works. Started to mix up the blocks. Really excited. I think it's gonna look fantastic once it's all done. But there's a lot of work to be done. As far as the stair goes, I just lost my voice. I'm thinking, if we take a look at this, by the way, it's going to be 3 wide. 1, 2, 3. No, 4 wide. And then we'd have like the lining like that. And I got interrupted there. Sorry for the weird cut. UPS just banged on my door and delivered the new 980. Can you believe it? I just got it. But yeah, I don't know how I'll edit that. I'm shaking right now because they were banging so loudly. I got scared. I was like, is the police here? Or are they gonna take me for playing Minecraft? I don't know what I thought. I just got super scared because the knock was like do. Anyway, something like this is what I'm thinking. Staircase coming out like so. Maybe. I don't know. But you see what I mean. I want to have the possibility of going down this road. What was I talking about? I was talking about this linning. Yeah, I don't think I want to use fences. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe we do want to use fences to mix it up a little bit. But this would give us a much better overview of the kingdom. And this could be kind of like a walkway, pathway going down here. Not sure about the stone or just pure stone either. But you know, we're working on it. But so that's how I want to change up the stair. And then as I said, I think I want to get rid of most of this cobblestone just because it's a little bit too much, I think, for the epicness that we are trying to achieve here. So let's get rid of that. I realized though that the video length is getting long. So I want to do a little bit more here today. I don't think we'll be able to finish it, but I'm going to do a push off camera. I want to get the corners ready there. This level here is going to be very interesting. I think I want to make it similar, but it's going to be interesting when the mountain covers it, how we handle that. But we'll see what happens. Anyway, let me do a little bit more off camera, and then I come back to you. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I've done a little bit more, and I'm getting super happy with this. We'll take a look here in a second. I just want to... Oh, jeez, it's getting nighttime. Always when I hit record, it's getting nighttime. That's a good way of getting nighttime. So let's place you there. One thing that I did down here was to try and incorporate the mountain. Actually, that needs to go, that needs to go, that needs to go. Trying to wrap the mountain around the wall features. So instead of just carving out the mountain is kind of grown on top of the wall, if you know what I mean. Which may not make complete sense actually, because why would the mountain grow on top of the wall? Mountains don't grow, but you know what I mean. I think it's looking gorgeous. Let's see if we can get a little bit of a better view from over here. Oh yes, baby. I want to know until next time, do you think we should install redstone lamp that comes on at nighttime and that goes out at daytime? Very easy to do. I'm just worried that some of you may think, oh, that's too technical. Do they really have the technology? Maybe they don't. Yeah, another thing that I did with the stair, so I changed out all the cobble for brick. And then I made it like this. Ooh, I see something we can do here. Boop. I think this is better than having the stair coming out on the balcony. So we have kind of like, you can go up here, you can go here. I'm not sure if I want to keep the stone, but I want to wrap it all the way around anyway. Maybe we do some other kind of floor type here, but I don't think grass makes sense. But maybe it would. Like maybe we continue with this pattern here. But anyway, that's going to have to do it for today because we are out of time. And I have a graphic card to install, obviously. Hopefully that will fix the noise. Thank you so much for watching. I hope that you have enjoyed it. I think that this turned out fantastically great. Oh, I know what I'm supposed to do. I think that this helps the whole library building, and I know the library building is... Oh, we're going to remove this, by the way. We have a lot left to do. Obviously, we have to spend another episode on this if you guys want to. The library has a lot of love from you guys. From the comments at least, so I think it deserves a little bit more recognition, a little bit more epicness to it. Drop you there, and like that. Yeah, it deserves a little bit more recognition, a little bit more epicness, and I think just by adding these two shelves, we managed to do that. Let's take a final look from down here in the middle of the night. Boop. Yeah, look at that. I need a wooden pillar there. I see I missed that. That's a little bit annoying. But anyway, look at how much that made. That's gorgeous. Anyway, I hope that you have enjoyed. If you have, hit the like button, and thank you so much for watching. I see you in the next episode.